Good morning, everyone. Steve Georgie here from Allendale's trading floor. It is February 2nd. New month, maybe some new money coming into the markets. We'll have to see if we can continue some of the strength that we're going to carry from overnight. Corn ended up 2 cents higher overnight. Beans up 2, wheat up just a half. Starting to, well, can we climb out of this trend that we've seen? We'll need to see if we can get some support here from these levels. But we did have some good rains through Brazil. That's going to help out and improve their crop there. There is some concern for Argentina in certain areas, but it seems that there is relief on the way. And there's the forecasts right now have got some widespread rain showers, 85% coverage of most of the area. So that's going to help things out as well. But it's one of those where we need to see this rain in certain areas in order to really make a difference. And as of right now, they do have some rain in the forecast. We need to continue to see that right now. So the market may end up reacting to these rain events throughout the week, and certainly something to stay in front of and to watch. Other than that, not a lot of news out there. As I mentioned, a new month, new money. What kind of attitude are we going to see from the funds today? Are we going to get them to come in and try to support these markets? A lot of guys talking about how we typically do get some kind of a bounce going through the month of February, but we've got to see if that is the case. Right now, the trends are down. We've got some support just below us. The weekly charts, the monthly charts, for the grains certainly look bad yet, so we need to find something in order to change that picture rather soon. Looking at the livestock, probably going to see cattle open up lower this morning. We did have an inventory report out on Friday. January 1st numbers from last year were revised, adding 796,000 head to that number. Also, January 1st this year, numbers were more than what the trade had expected. Nation's cattle herd was up 1.4 over last year. Breeding numbers larger than expected as well, 2.1% over last year. Overall, when you look at these numbers and you really kind of pan them out, they are a little bit negative here, and I think the market may end up reacting to that here as we get going. At least for the early part of trade. Box beef taking a hit as well. Choice down 215, select down 260. So that's continuing to set back. So a lot of negative news to be thrown at the cattle market once we get them opened up here this morning. Hogs, cutout values, steady, but still waiting to see what kind of news we can get there and see if we can get some kind of a turnaround. We're going into a seasonal time frame right now where we do get a little bit of a bounce starting in early February going to the middle of February. So can we see a bounce here the next few weeks? If we see cattle continuing to peel back, it's going to be tough to see hogs continue to work higher. So keep an eye on that here as we get into the trading session this morning. Crude oil up at $1.40 right now, finding some support. Stock market up 65 points. Gold down 10 bucks. Silver down 12 cents. The dollar right now down just 5 cents, but still in a very strong uptrend yet. And we'll see if that does want to continue that trend as well. Typically, that dollar does continue to trend very hard until we get some news, some different news. And I don't see anything out right now that's going to change that trend. But if the dollar continues to rally, that's probably going to be negative as far as commodities. There's a lot of relationships there. We've seen good export sales and good global demand, but if that does start to shut off because our dollar gets too high, that's not going to look good for the grains. But watch the dollar. It is down 5 right now. If you guys need any help out there, give us a call, 800-262-7538, or check us out on the web at allendale-inc.com. Hope you guys have a great day today. We'll talk to you again tomorrow morning. Take care.